Greetings, eye shiners. My name is Teacher Mitzie, and welcome to the next lesson of PROMIL for Eye Shine, a theater camp in partnership with Trumpets Playshop. You have learned the greatest tool an actor uses with Teacher PJ, the body. Today, we will learn about that part of the body an actor uses a lot. Any guesses? Yes! The voice! Becoming a good actor or performer means that one must master the use of his or her voice. Why? Because the voice is an important tool an actor uses to communicate with their audience and their fellow actors on stage. They use their voice to sing, to speak, and sometimes they even have to speak as different kinds of people, even animals. Whatever they use their voice for, it is important that they communicate clearly, whether they are dancing, running, or moving around. So, how does an actor master his or her voice? Through lots of discipline and practice, a lot of warm-ups and exercises. So, are you ready to learn? Yes? Let's go! Okay, eye shiners, does everyone here know how to breathe? I am sure we all do. Do you mind showing me? Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Very good. Did you know that our breath supports our voice? How did you think Teacher was able to sing and dance a while ago? It was through good breathing. And to achieve good breathing, one must learn how to have good breathing exercises that allows an actor to center themselves and get to know their body and focus. Good breathing exercises allows an actor to sing, speak, and dance all at the same time when they're performing. Today, we will learn about 2 kinds of breathing. One that doesn't support our voice as much as the other. The one that doesn't support our voice is called chest or shallow breathing, and the other one that can support our voice while performing is called belly or deep breathing. Let's watch this illustration for us to understand how shallow or chest breathing looks like. Okay, eye shiners, let's talk about shallow or chest breathing. But before that, let me introduce you to the 2 main organs responsible when we breathe. First up are 2 sponge-like organs we use when we breathe called our lungs. And the second one is a dome-shaped organ we call our diaphragm. Shallow breathing happens when there's minimal air or breath going in our lungs, causing our shoulders to raise. See, it's too minimal that it doesn't use our diaphragm. It's too minimal that it doesn't support our voice as much as deep breathing. You'll see about that later. And as you can see, the movement is more on our chest area. That is shallow or chest breathing. Okay, eye shiners, now that you were able to see an illustration of how shallow or chest breathing looks like, how about let's do an example of how it feels like. Alright, get up on your feet, eye shiners, and do 15 jumping jacks with Teacher. Let's go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you see, this is shallow breathing. It is when we take in minimal breath inside our lungs, causing our shoulders to raise. And this minimal breath and shallow breathing doesn't allow me to speak to you clearly without gasping for my breath like a panting dog. Okay, eye shiners, now we are going to talk about belly or deep breathing. Do you see any difference? Yes, look, it's not only our lungs that's moving, but also our diaphragm. You see, when we inhale, our diaphragm contracts and flattens.
This creates a vacuum effect that pulls air into our lungs. And when we exhale, our diaphragm relaxes, pushes out the air out from our lungs. You see, there is more expansion, allowing the body to have more air that supports our voice. And look, whoop, whoop. See, our shoulders aren't moving anymore. And that's a good sign that we are breathing properly. So this is what we call our deep or belly breathing.
Okay, eyeshiners, now that you were able to see an illustration of how belly and deep breathing looks like, how about let's do some breathing exercises? Let's go. Make sure that your feet are flat on the floor with your knees bent. And I want you to roll down inch by inch. Yes, lie down. Tailbone first, slowly, 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 slowly. Yes, and good work. Make sure that your hips and that your ribs are pressed flat on the floor. All right, get your left hand and put it on your chest. Make sure that it is stable as much as possible. Your right hand over your belly. Now, we're going to breathe in through our nose and breathe out through our mouth. Let's go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You see, it's only the right hand that's raising, yeah? Let's try that twice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Very good. You see, our belly is like an elastic ring that expands when we breathe in. And for us to feel that rise and fall in our belly, how about you grab an object that we can place on top of our belly? As for me, I'm going to grab my friend here, Pinky Bear, to sit on top of my belly. Pinky Bear, enjoy this ride. You have your objects now? All right, let's go. Left hand on your chest. Make sure that your chest is still as possible. The movement is only on our belly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good job. Your turn. Twice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You see? Did you enjoy that ride, Pinky Bear? Thank you so much, eyeshiners. Now that we did that lying down, how about let's do a breathing exercise while sitting. Right, grab a chair. Make sure that you're seated at the edge of the chair with your feet flat on the floor. Shoulders down, okay? Sitting tall. All right. Both of our hands holding our belly. Make sure that our shoulders won't raise when we breathe in. This time when we breathe out, I want you to hiss like a snake. How does a snake hiss? May I hear? Yes, okay. I am going to let you breathe out in 4 and in 8 counts, all right? I'll show you first. Teacher first. You gotta hold your breath for 4 counts. Teacher breathes in. Teacher breathes out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Was that clear? Now it's your turn. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hiss like a snake. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Now, hold it for 8 counts. Teacher first. Teacher breathes in. Teacher breathes out. One more time. Teacher breathes in. Teacher breathes out. Your turn. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good work. Now, let's stand up. Make sure that your right foot is a bit farther than your left. Okay, make sure your knees bent so that you don't lock your knees because that hurts. Okay, standing proud and tall. Okay, hands on your belly. Now, a while ago, you hissed like a snake. Now I want you to buzz like a bee. May I hear? Good work. Now you see, our voice is connected to our breath. With the buzzing, we could hear our voice coming out from our body, through our throat, to the back of our tongue, to the tip of our tongue. Okay, I'll hold my breath for 4 counts, okay? Teacher first. Teacher breathes in. Teacher breathes out. Teacher breathes in. Teacher breathes out. Your turn. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, in 8 counts. Teacher breathes in. Teacher breathes out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your turn, eyeshiners. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good work! But I want to challenge you more. Let's hold it for 12 counts. Okay, teacher first. Teacher breathes in. And teacher breathes out. One more time. Teacher breathes in. Teacher breathes out. Your turn. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more time. Breathe in. Keep buzzing for me. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good work. All right. Now, how about let's do an exercise to strengthen our belly muscles. What do you say to your classmate when she or he has to keep quiet during class? May I hear it? Shh. That's right. And we are going to use that to strengthen our belly muscles, okay? I want you to contract and collapse your belly muscles like this. Shh, 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 shh. Did you see that? Okay, we are going to do it twice in 4 counts, 8 counts, and 12 counts. Ready? All right, let's go. 4 counts. Breathe in. And contract and collapse. Shh, 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 shh. One more time. Breathe in. Contract and collapse. Shh, 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 shh. Now in 8, breathe in. Contract and collapse. Shh, 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 shh. One last time. Breathe in. Contract and collapse. Shh, 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 shh. And now let's do 12 counts. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shh, 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 shh. One last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shh, 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 shh. Good work. Now, those belly muscles are somewhat aching, and that's good. That will allow your breath to support your voice. So keep doing these exercises at home.
Okay, eyeshiners, let's have a recap of what we learned today about an actor
his breath, and his voice. First, we learned that good breathing exercises and a warmed-up voice enables an actor to prepare his or her body well before any performance. Second, we learned that good breath helps an actor to use their voice to be able to project loud and clear no matter how big the theater may be. And last, we learned that an actor must regularly do their exercises and practice for them to develop and nurture self-discipline.